720. Once a Week is a Filipino romantic drama that explores loneliness, routine, and emotional dependency in modern relationships. The film centers on two strangers whose lives intersect through a brief but recurring meeting that slowly becomes emotionally significant. The story follows May, a young woman living a monotonous life shaped by work pressure and emotional isolation. Despite being surrounded by people, she feels unseen and disconnected, struggling with a deep sense of emptiness. May's days follow a strict routine, and one particular moment stands out: 7:20 p.m., a time that repeatedly marks a turning point in her emotional state. This time becomes symbolic of escape from her otherwise colorless life. During one ordinary evening, May encounters Rex, a man who is equally burdened by loneliness and personal dissatisfaction. Their meeting is brief and unplanned, yet it leaves a quiet, emotional impact on both of them. What begins as a chance interaction soon turns into a recurring arrangement. May and Rex agree to meet once a week at exactly 7:20, creating a structured but fragile connection between two emotionally wounded people. Their relationship is built on boundaries. They do not discuss their personal lives in detail, nor do they ask questions that might complicate things. This emotional distance gives them temporary comfort. As weeks pass, their conversations grow deeper. Without realizing it, May begins to look forward to these meetings more than anything else in her life. The once-a-week routine becomes her emotional lifeline. Rex, on the other hand, appears calm and controlled, but subtle hints reveal that he is hiding unresolved pain. He treats the relationship as temporary, while May begins to emotionally invest far more than she intended. The film carefully shows how emotional dependency can grow quietly. May's happiness becomes tied to Rex's presence, and the absence of their weekly meeting starts to affect her mental well-being. Conflict arises when May begins to desire more than what they originally agreed upon. She wants honesty, consistency, and a deeper emotional bond, while Rex insists on maintaining the rules they set. Tension builds as May starts questioning whether this relationship is helping her heal or simply delaying her emotional growth. She realizes that waiting for someone once a week is slowly consuming her life. Rex's past eventually surfaces, revealing why he avoids commitment and emotional vulnerability. His fear of attachment explains his insistence on keeping the relationship limited and controlled. The inevitable breaking point comes when May is forced to confront her own worth. She must decide whether to continue accepting emotional crumbs or walk away and face her loneliness head-on. The ending is subtle and reflective rather than dramatic. The film does not provide easy answers, but instead shows emotional maturity through acceptance and personal realization. 7:20. Once a Week ultimately portrays how fleeting connections can feel meaningful, yet harmful, when used as substitutes for genuine self-healing. It is a quiet, introspective film about time, routine, and the human need for connection.